Here are 4 things about France that no one tells you about. The first thing would be that people don't have a credit card culture here. I actually don't know anyone that uses a credit card. I know it's something that's really common in North America. We're so used to tapping and going, but here it's just your debit card. We don't have credit cards with points on them to accumulate them, or at least it's just not in the culture. France really believes in not putting their citizens in debt, which is really hard to get used to at the beginning, but now obviously I think it's a really good thing. The second thing is that you won't find a lot of places with air conditioning, and even in a lot of houses. I know in North America it's like walking into an icebox wherever you go, whether that's in someone's home or at the store, but here it's very rare that you'll find places with air conditioning. They just think that it's bad for the environment or that it'll make you sick, so you don't find a lot of places with air conditioning. So when I do go to places that have air conditioning, I'm like, hallelujah. The third thing is that French people don't really like North Americans, and to be honest, this was something that was hard and is still hard for me to grasp, in the sense that they find a lot of North Americans either obnoxious, which I kind of agree with. You definitely can pick out the North Americans in a crowd because we're definitely the loudest, but they also feel like a lot of North Americans are fake. I think it's because, we're smiley and we're outgoing and stuff like that. And for French people who are much more reserved and much more quiet, especially at the beginning, this North American way of getting to know people can come off as disingenuous. So that was kind of hard to deal with, especially when you're trying to make friends and you're trying to be outgoing and smiley and people are just kind of, reserved with you. That could be quite hard to deal with. And the final thing is a lot of French people, they say hi everywhere they go. Meaning if you're going to the grocery store, wherever you go to work, or even to the store, you typically would say hi to people who are working there. And if you don't, you're considered rude. So those are 4 things that no one tells you about in France when you first move here, especially. Let me know if there are other things that I missed in my list in the comments.